Hey bunnies, in this video I'm going to be doing more of a talk through of my Kylie Jenner inspired makeup look. Now, the first thing you want to do is fill in your brows, and with her she has like a really nice high arch, so you want to get your eyebrows as archy as possible. And yes, I do have an eyebrow tutorial. I've been asked that multiple times. I'll try to link that in the description bar below. Second thing, I already have my foundation on and I am wearing the Fit Me foundation by Maybelline in the color Cappuccino, which is this one here. Again, like I said, I give it a second chance. I do actually like it now. It took me a while, but I like it now. Okay, now we're going to move on to the eyes. On Kylie's eyes, her eyes are usually super neutral. Her main focus are her wispy lashes and then that really soft pink nude plummy looking lip, which we're going to try to achieve today. Okay, so on my lids, I'm going to be using my e.l.f. primer eyeshadow, and this is in the color Sultry Suntan, okay? And as you can see, I'm just patting it on my lid, and then I'm just going to use my finger to blend it out. And as you can see, that's how I did more of a swiping motion and then blend it in with my fingers. It doesn't matter how you apply it once you blend it out really quickly, because it does dry really fast. And this can be used as a base or as a shadow by itself. I'm using it as a shadow by itself because, like I said, her look is very neutral, very as natural as possible. Now we're going to move on to the crease, and I'm using my LA Colors eyeshadow. I did do a review and swatch, not really a swatch, but a review on these palettes in another video. I'll try to link that in the description bar below. But the LA Colors palette I'm using is called Blushing Nudes. Okay, so that's it right there. This is literally my favorite one eyeshadow palette from their entire collection of these. And I'm going to take my fluffy creasing brush and I'm going to dip it into this brown right here. Okay, that brown, and I'm going to put that into my crease. Now I'm going to take the same fluffy brush and dip it into this color right here, which is a really soft, pretty, pearlized looking shadow there. And that one, I'm going to take this and gently sweep it across the lid and blend it into the crease. Okay, and that's literally all we're gonna do to the eyes. Keep it as soft, as natural as possible. If you wanted, you could use your own variation of browns to make your own look, but this is what I decided to go with today, something super simple. Next, we're gonna go on to a winged liner. Now, her wings are super, super tiny, so take your time and do a really small wing, as small as you possibly can. After we've done our wing, we're gonna move on to mascara and then lashes. Now for lashes, you want to grab your wispiest pair. The ones I have are my Model 21 lashes in, what is this, T19 I believe. I'll leave a link down below on where you can find it, and this is pretty much how it looks. I don't know how well you can see that. I'm going to apply these. I do have a video on how I do apply my false lashes. I'll try to link that down below as well. Okay, and now that your lashes are on, doing liner on your lower lid is completely optional. If you want to go with that, you can. I'm going to skip that today. And now we're going to move on to highlighting. For my highlight, as usual, I'm going to be using my Mary Kay concealer in Bronze 1. And literally 2 dots, and that's it. Because you don't want an overly light highlight. So 2 dots is way more than enough. And then I'm going to blend it in with my finger. And then to set my highlight, I'm going to mix my Midnight Banana with my Midnight Topaz powder together, and then use my MAC dual-sided sponge just to set my under eye. Next, I'm going to take just the topaz and set the rest of my face and use the same brush to brush away the excess under eye powder. Now for contouring, she doesn't have a super deep contour, so we're going to go really light with the nose and with the jawline. Going back in with my fluffy brush, I'm going to take my LA Colors palette again, and the brown that we used before, we're going to use the brown that's beside of it, the right of it, which is this one here, that light brown there, and I'm going to use that to contour my nose. Very lightly though, because again, too much of this, because it's so pigmented, will make it really dark. Make sure you bring it all the way up into the corners of your eyes, okay? Okay, and I'm going to contour my jawline with my favorite contouring powder, which is my Zuri loose powder, which I found in my local beauty supply store. I'll try to leave a link below on where you can find it, or use whatever contour powder or bronzer you prefer to use, okay? Now, as you can see, I put way too much contour powder right here. Now, what I will suggest you do is try to blend it out as much as possible with the same brush you're using, and then go back over it with your fluffy brush. If it's still too much for you, go in with a paper towel and just blot it out, okay? It's a personal choice. It's up to you. Okay, and with our contour done, we're going to move on to lips, which is the tricky part. Right now, I only have chapstick on my lips, which I do recommend chapstick. Okay, now, the closest color I have in my collection is the Femme, or is it La Femme? La Femme lipstick in Tea Rose, which is their #1 by Clean Color. I'll try to leave a link below on where you can find it, and that's what I'm going to use as my lip color. Now, to deepen this color, you can add a brown liner to it, or just leave it as is. Again, it's a personal choice. Okay, bunnies, and this is your final look. I did go over my lip line with a really light brown pencil to go with the Tea Rose to deepen the look a little bit, which I do prefer how it looks now than how it did before, because before it was really pink. The brown kind of deepened it, like I said. It's kind of redundant now. Anyways, the brown deepened the look, give it a darker, something closer to what she normally wears. I'm in serious need of finding out what color is on her lips. If you know what color is on her lips, please leave it in the description bar below so I can run out and get it, because it's so freaking gorgeous. Anyways, I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about anything at all, please feel free to leave it in the comment section below, and I'll definitely try my best to answer them as soon as possible. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace sign and kissy face. Bye.